Today, I'm going to share with you a personal secret that I have never shared before. For years, I had to deal with negative reviews and comments. And not only that, I used to receive a lot of aggressive and threatening messages. That's why, when it comes to how to manage and deal negative comments and reviews, I know a lot. Hi there, it's Rihab again, and in today's video, I want to help you to learn how to handle negative reviews effectively. I understand the stomach ache you feel every time you receive a negative review. I told you, I used to receive a lot of them. That's why I know exactly how to deal with them. Over the years, I learned how to manage the negative reviews and comments and how to turn them actually into something positive. So, are you ready to know some secrets about me? Well, I started getting involved in social media maybe in 2008, but actually I started to become very active in 2012. I used to manage a Facebook page with over than 1.5 million followers, and my personal profile had over than 52,000 followers. I used to create content in Arabic, and it used to go viral most of the time. Those numbers might seem a little bit small compared to the numbers we see now with TikTok and Instagram, but remember, it was 2012, before TikTok even and before Instagram Reels. The content I used to publish revolved around problems in the Arab world, like, for example, women's rights, human rights, secularism, and so on. They were very controversial topics, and they are still actually very controversial topics. That's why I used to receive a lot of hateful comments. They were overwhelming, they made me sad, and for months I didn't know how to manage them because my videos were going viral. People were commenting and were leaving bad stuff and insulting me on comments, and it was truly very stressful. Until my mentor told me something that stayed with me. He told me, when someone leaves a negative comment on your profile, they don't mean to leave it for you personally. They are not understanding, or they don't understand actually, that a true person is going to read the comment and going to be sad about it. So try to manage each comment, reply to each one of them politely, and see how most of the time they will reply back, and most of the time they will apologize. And he was right. I started replying to each negative comment. And instead of being emotional, I left my emotions and feelings aside. I replied politely, and I asked them about the reason behind the negative comments. And they started replying. And most of the time they would apologize for the comment they left or even remove it. And that's how I learned that most of the time when people leave a negative review, they don't actually mean to hurt me or to hurt you or to hurt your business. They are actually expressing an idea. And when you tackle this idea, when you talk with them, most of the time you will be able to resolve the problem. Now, if we go back to e-commerce, this same rule applies. Whenever you receive a negative comment or a negative review, I know you will be sad. You're a human being, and I still feel sad whenever I receive a negative comment. Even here on my YouTube channel, sometimes I receive very weird comments, and they leave me actually breathless. What happened? Why you are saying something that bad to me? I'm providing free content for you to watch it. But still, some people, for some reasons, they would be leaving negative reviews. The main thing that you should be doing in order to be able to deal with negative reviews is to leave your emotions and feelings aside, is to remove them from the equation and start dealing with those reviews and comments as feedbacks. Whenever you receive a negative review, my first tip for you is to take a deep breath. Be calm, don't reply where you are emotional or where you are frustrated. Keep in mind that what you want to do is to fix the problem, is hopefully to remove this negative review. So how we are going to do that? By being calm. So first, take a deep breath. Second, don't take it personally. The person who left a negative review, most probably he left it because there is something they didn't like about your product or your customer service or the process. So there is a problem that you need to fix. Third, you need to read the review carefully. If someone put in the effort of leaving a negative review, so most probably they were frustrated enough to do it, to go to your website, to leave the review, and to give you a 2 stars rating, for example. So read the review carefully and try to understand what happened. And my final tip for you, and it's the most important one, is to reach out to this customer. Call them, email them, try to understand what happened and try to find solutions and try to fix the problem. Every negative comment you receive is an opportunity for you to fix a broken relationship with a customer, to fix something that didn't work and to improve your product, your process, your store. So look at these negative reviews in this way instead of only dealing with them in an emotional way. But do you know actually what's even better than learning how to deal with negative reviews? Is not to receive them in the first place. Avoiding negative reviews is something very realistic and something that you can achieve by doing the right things. So I'm going to list some strategies that you can use to avoid receiving negative or bad reviews on your store. Because I know how stressful it is to have a low product rating, especially if it's in front of all the world. In today's world, reviews are everything. When you are selling online, trust is the most important quality or the most important thing that you should be establishing with your customers. So if this trust is broken, there is a very big problem. While buying online, people put a huge weight on the reviews because they don't have a lot of space or let's say a lot of actual interaction with your products or your brand. So the reviews help the potential customers to understand if your products are good, if your brand is trustworthy, and so on. That's why managing negative reviews and making sure that you are avoiding them in the first place is extremely important. So let me give you some tips about how to avoid negative reviews. Well, the first thing you should be doing, and it's the most important thing, it's to make sure that your products are good. If your products are good and they are actually fulfilling what you have promised, most probably your customers are going to love them. But you can also level up your game by over-delivering. So send gifts, make sure that your packaging is amazing. Over-delivering is always welcome. So when your customers will be receiving their products, they will feel happy because they received a special gift or that the packaging was amazing and so on. So over-deliver and make sure that your products are very, very good. The second tip, and it's also very important, and it's to make sure that your customer service is very good. If you have a small business, most probably you are the one managing the customer service. And here there are many things that you need to focus on. First, you need to make sure that the communication between you and your customers is flowing. So you need to make sure that you are replying to all emails, you are replying to their calls, to their questions. You are not leaving them feeling that they have bought something and the brand left them. So if you received an email, for example, from one of your customers asking you about the shipping or the delivery time and so on, reply, give detailed replies, and make sure that the customer is satisfied. And it's also very important to communicate with your customers when you have any problem with your delivery and shipping. Tell them what to expect. If you have a problem, tell them about the problem you have before it becomes a reality. This will save you because if you tell them, for example, that their products will be delayed for example, 2 or 3 days, they will be expecting this and most probably they will not leave you a negative review because of it. You can even compensate them by sending additional gifts or by giving them a discount code on their next purchase. The most important thing is to keep them satisfied. Your customers come first, and serving them, making sure they are happy, making sure that you are helping them is the most important thing that you should focus on. The third thing that you should be doing is to tell your customers that they can reach out to you. Use your email marketing system to inform your customers that instead of going and leaving a negative review, they can always send you an email or call you to fix the problem. This would most probably be more efficient for them because they need their problem to be fixed. So give them the opportunity to contact you and be present, be there for them. The fourth thing that you can do is to create some kind of loyalty. So when people, for example, leave a positive review, you can give them a discount code and so on. But you need to be cautious about that because some people will take it personally as if you are bribing them. So don't make it like this. Just when they review with a high rating or something, tell them thank you in your own way. Dealing with negative reviews and turning them into opportunities for growth is a very important skill that you must pick. As I said before, Always be professional and keep your emotions aside. If someone left you a negative review, most probably there is something they didn't like and you need to fix that problem. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope it will actually help you in your e-commerce journey. If you have any question or if you have any comment, whether it is negative or positive, please do not hesitate to leave it below in the comment section, and I would be more than happy to reply. Thank you again for watching this video, and before leaving, I want to invite you to do 3 things. First, I want to invite you to like this video because by liking it, you will help it to reach more and more people. Second, I want to invite you to subscribe to my channel and to hit the notification bell because in this way, you will get notified each time I publish a new video. And third, I want to invite you to sign up to the free workshop I'm currently offering. In this workshop, I show you the exact framework that you should be applying to your business in order to make it strong and sustainable. So if you are interested about creating a strong, sustainable e-commerce business, I highly recommend you to go down to the description and to sign up. Remember, it's a free workshop and you don't need to pay any dollar. See you next week. Bye bye.